Let's continue with the research objective. So these two are actually the research objective or the main purpose of my study, which is to identify the aspect related to motivation to learn English by online learning platforms and also to investigate whether online learning affect students' motivation. And these are my two research questions. What are the aspects related to motivation to learn English? And how does online learning affect students' motivation? So this study will be somehow evolving around these two research questions. And the significance of the study is to improve online education practice methods and strategies so that administrators, educators, teachers could plan for a better intervention approach or strategies for effective language learning via online platforms. And the scope of the study only focused on students' motivation during MCO and limited to only 100 students from various courses taking English courses in one of the university in East Coast Malaysia. And there will be somehow given questionnaire via online survey management tools to be filled in. All right, and the next, let us move on to part two, my literature review. So for literature review, I divided into themes or thematically arrange the point of the review. The first one, I look at the distance learning in Malaysia, like second language learning, online learning and call, and motivation and call. Okay, so for the distance learnings, I include ones that actually there are a few more, but for this presentation, because we have a limited time, so I just include a few in the presentation. You can see more in my word proposal. So the use of technology in teaching and learning has been actively promoted since 1990s. So this has led to rapidly developing online learning. So with online learning tools such as interactive videos, emails, acquisition of linguistic skills has become easier, and the interaction also is much, much more feasible. All right, next review, I look at language learning and motivation, and I include a few studies by Azmi, Malor, and also a few more research. So the first one by Azmi, past studies indicate that online learning can influence students' motivations. And another one is also from Malo 2010. In her research using Coursera as a learning tool, also show if a learning tool shows that a learning tool is effective in promoting active learning, all right, whereby it has a good language learning potential. All right, and it also provide learning environment where motivation is maintained and enhanced. And lastly, Azmi also mentioned online learning has the potential or benefits of motivation and engagement. Okay, next theme, I look at online learning and computer assisted language learning. Okay, I cite one study by Farouk and Javid 2012. It says that CALL is actually an approach that's widely used today. It can enhance the language learning process, and also active participation may modify learners' cognitive schemes. And then the one by Hani 2014, CLL also promote better language acquisition and helps improve the English language skills, and it also helps in improving pronunciation vocabularies. And lastly, call also foster students' autonomy and motivation, since they are fully responsible, or students are fully responsible for their development. And next is motivation and call. A little bit about this. Motivation and call is somehow interrelated. A few past studies reported that there are actually significant result by online learning. However, the effectiveness of online learning need proper strategies, and intensive instructors guiding is deemed necessary to somehow ensure the student understanding. Okay, and that will be all for my proposal part one presentation. Thank you very much.